Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4, and in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 58, we're going to be doing the Japanese 80's Cup. I think that's what it's called. There's a DMC DeLorean that we got for completing driving missions last episode. We're at 40.4% game completion. The game completion is not found. Now, this is the only 80's car I have from Japan, but it's a Civic race car. I think we got it for the Civic race one make event. But I ain't gonna use no race car. We're gonna go to the historic showroom to buy another 80's Japanese car. We probably have had a few, but I'll wind up selling them because I want extra credits. We don't have that problem anymore. We got 971,000. I'm just not smart enough to look around after getting the A license. I want to get right back into the IB license all over again soon after that. We got a Celica right there from 81. Civic 1500 3-door. I've seen enough of that car. I don't want to drive it. I usually see it in orange. That's like blue or something. Corolla. But I like to drive a Corolla. I don't see much of the Corolla in this game. And no, that's basically just a Toyota Sprinter Trueno, in my opinion. It look the same damn thing. I don't think I'm ever going to drive the Sprinter Trueno GT Apex or whatever it's called. Initial D. I've actually watched Initial D. I haven't watched Back to the Future. I haven't watched Initial D. Oh my goodness. I don't want that. Got an MR2 up here. I want something a little more horsepower. Like that right there. I don't think we've actually driven a Skyline in any of these episodes. I mean, I've had a few, but I never drive them. I've gotten rid of them. I've got a Skyline race car somewhere in there, I think. Got a newer Skyline, maybe? Got a 89 GTR, and then an 89 GTS Type N. I'm going to go with this because it has less horsepower, it costs less, and if we need something better than that, I'll just upgrade this. And it's black. I don't remember the last time I just drove a plain black car. That was really hot for its time. I still think it's pretty hot in my opinion, though. They say that the car is black pearl. Looks like piano black to me. But, you know, just like always, get a used car, gotta get the oil change. Watch, it's gonna be dark green, yeah. We had Japanese 70's Classics. This one is Japanese 80's Festival. Then there's Japanese 90's Challenge. They're all single races. That's kind of why I wanted to go for this. I wasn't in the mood for a championship, although championships pay way more than just single race events. Yeah, Japanese cars only from 1980 to 1989. This is the newest possible car you can get in here is from 89. 3,000 credits for each. That's 15,000 we should make with the lease in here. But if I make anything more, I'm going to be spending it on upgrades. I know that much. This is an interesting set of tracks. It's Suzuka Circuit at the end, and it's just a full version. That's cool. Apricot Hill Raceway before that. Reverse. Tsukuba. Club and Stage Route 5. Haven't raced there in ages. And that's reverse. Is El Capitan reverse too? Is everything ass backwards? No, okay, this is forward. Well, that's nice. We didn't have to do this last episode because I didn't own any of the cars I was driving. But, yet again, we're turning off the driving aids. Gosh, you remember whenever I first started the series and it was all a new thing, having fun, turning off the driving aids, and now you start to realize just how fucking annoying it is? Nah, it's not annoying. I can make a song out of these driving assists I have to turn off. I got an Isuzu Piazza in here. If I kept mine, I could have brought it here. I firmly believe that my Skyline GTS with 215 horsepower now is better than that car. Got a Lancer 1800 GSR from 83. Got turbo in these cars' names. Mine doesn't have turbo in its name. That is alarming. MR2 1600 G Limited. I like that we have all these different manufacturers. That's 4 different manufacturers, isn't it? Okay. A-Spec rating is 108 points. That's nice. Remember, El Capitan always has these dead stop starts. Not El Capitan. El Capitan. That's how you say the name. Oh, man. Wheel spin. So far, we're all equal at this start. Yeah, I think we got this. Actually, that guy in first is gone. He is so gone. Brendan Gaughan winning a Daytona 500 gone. That's what that is. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Brendan Gaughan didn't win a Daytona 500. That was Derek Cope. I'm retarded. Okay. I'm coming. Coming to see if I can get at least second. Yeah, I know that, but... I mean, even if he is getting away and he got a head start, we've got 3 laps for me to track him down by just being a better driver, even if his car is better. His car is blatantly better. The fact that it started like that means he's better. I'm catching him in this corner right here. I think we should have him. All I should really be worried about now is the front straight. I don't know if I've said this before, but that text engravement, or whatever you want to call it, on the back of the car kind of looks like what you'd see on Porsche or Corvette throughout the years. But it just says Skyline. It hasn't been popular to the engravement text on the back of cars. This one, you would bound to forget about it, but everyone remembers what you see on the back of a Porsche or Corvette. It's got that nice elongated format. I don't know what I was so worried about. I mean, sure, he had a great launch, and usually that's what I have at this track, but he did, and I just tracked him down by being good at the track. I've actually had a lot of experience racing this track in this Let's Play. I mean, it was new to the game. It is an original track. It's meant to be fictional, based off a real location, obviously, in Yosemite National Park. So I guess they wanted to have us race here a bunch. Now, I know this wasn't in Gran Turismo 3, and I figure it wasn't in GT1 or GT2. Like, there's no way, because it's just so freaking beautiful. They couldn't have had a track that looked this cool in those games, right? Right? This was whenever, like, the photographic stuff came into play, and they started really playing into taking real-life locations that couldn't have a racetrack and just doing it for the fun of it. This is a great way to get people interested in going to Yosemite National Park. I think ever since I got this game and started racing around here, it made me want to do it more. Even if I wouldn't be able to race there or drive there and shit. Have myself a mountain climb. Well, after the first lap, I have a lead that is sizable. What is this sizable lead that I have? Okay, 2.6 seconds. I should win this race by like 8 seconds. I can't remember who it was that they said they really did not like this track. I don't think it was Rhino GT4. It might have been Kamikaze Games. He said he doesn't like El Capitan. I cannot imagine why someone would not like this track. Also, I didn't win this race by 8 seconds. I won it by 13. There's our first 3,000, getting us up to 965,000 credits. I need to make this next race, Clubman Stage Route 5, the thumbnail for the video, because we don't get that many night racing thumbnails. I also need to remember to tell you guys about this t-shirt I'm wearing, the JC1424 t-shirt. I mean, I'm wearing the old version right now, but obviously there's a new version out, comes in 8 different colors. Click on the link in the top right of the video. I mean, it's gotta happen at some point. They're freaking awesome. Got the design on the front and then the logo on the back too. 5-lap race, but it is a short track. Okay, they're bringing out the Hondas in here, a couple of them. They did away with the Isuzus, but I mean, no one likes a Isuzu anyway. Stupid Piazza car. It's a 128-point race, and this is a running start. It is a pretty long one still, 5 laps, and we just had a 3-lap race, and that was pretty long after the cut I made to the end. Hopefully I can still track these guys down. The dumb analog stick on this controller trying to drive me into the inside wall. Okay, we'll stick it in 4th gear and then right back down to 3rd and 2nd. I always miss the first turn of this track. I didn't hit the wall there, but I always miss that corner. There's not one instance where I think I've actually taken that corner properly in my years playing this game as an old man. Okay. Get that. You want to crush me against the wall. I want to crush you against the wall. It's getting kinky up in here, jackass. Okay. Well, these old Japanese cars. We're working our way to the field. And the leader doesn't have some big lead on him. I don't think he's even the fastest car here. I like how he's got the red and then he has that synthetic material underneath it. You don't see that on many cars these days. I mean SUVs and maybe trucks, but cars, you know, having the artificial plastic crap on the bottom. Oh, no, you are not putting me to death, you ass. Damn pit walls they like to ram me into, hit them head on. Okay, so after the first lap, with 4 lefts, we're up to 4th. I got a pass with this guy. He's just getting crushed up against the wall. I mean, you kind of deserve it, because I know that you're going to do the same thing to me in this next corner. I can't remember to shift up, because I can't hear this car, it's so low rev. Oh, I'm going to hate to see the day whenever NASCAR is so low in horsepower their cars don't even make a sound, and I can't remember to shift up in those either. That's going to be sad. He's hitting the brakes in front of me. We're going to slip past him as we go to these curves. Oh, my goodness. They really like to slow down for this section of the track. But now you see what I'm talking about, the little plastic gray part underneath the car. I mean, I guess it's shining. I don't think it's supposed to shine. I think it's supposed to be like a flat color that doesn't shine. Okay, well, there we go. We took the lead. Didn't even take 2 full laps. I don't know if anyone's got more horsepower than me here, but obviously I can outdrive them. Club in Stage Route 5 is usually one of the harder tracks. It doesn't look like much, but for some reason they're usually faster than here. So, I mean, if that's the best they got, we should be able to win all these races from here on out. And that last lap was my fastest of the race. It didn't feel like it was my fastest, but yes, 128 A-Spec points. It was the Ballade, Honda Ballade. I'd never see that. But it is a CRX, okay, I do see that. And that 3,000 gets us to 968,000. I guess I can project getting to 980,000 credits in this episode. Okay, next up is an easy race. Suzuka Circuit, 5 laps. Oh my god, it is so hot in here right now. I'm just now realizing that we didn't have a Mitsubishi in the last race. They took that out along with the Isuzu. We just had Toyota, Honda, Nissan. Now there's no Honda in here, but they brought back the Suzuka Piazza and the Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi Galant, Toyota Celica, Toyota Corolla. And every time they bring in a Nissan here, I guess it's a Skyline. I don't know if these other 2 races we've done, they brought in a Nissan that wasn't a Skyline. Could have been a Silvia or whatever, but I'm just more focused on all these other manufacturers, I guess, because it's not what I have. I like we got different color cars, even for different manufacturers. We got black, white, gray. I see a red and a blue in there, I think. We'll work our way past them. I think Suzuka is usually a tougher track with the AI, but I've had so much experience kicking everyone's ass here that I should be able to come out on top. I can get this done in 5 laps, 5 minutes, whatever. Here we go. Oh, we got a pass between the Sprinter Truino. I mean, I guess that's what I would call it, GT Apex. Yeah, that's a blue Piazza. Oh, wait a second, I remember that. Blue Piazza. Oh, that's the funnest thing to say in the world. Should I have been in 2nd gear right there? I'm in 3rd gear. Or 4th. Guy in the white car up there. Let's pull out the big lead. I guess that's the Mitsubishi. Stop touching me. No one touched me. No, my girlfriend touched me. Don't touch me with your stupid car. I have the only cool car here. And I don't know if that white car up front is still the Mitsubishi. Gosh, these gears feel so weird at this damn track. Going up the gear, down the gear, up the gear, down the gear. Oh man, I took that corner way better than I should have. Okay, so this is the Corolla. So yeah, that's got to be the Mitsubishi up there. When you track him down, it's 2.4 seconds. I don't feel like I've really made a dent on him so far, so let me focus. Here I come into the hairpin. I'm not cleared, but I was gonna make that pass. I made the pass. There we go. Let's see if I can make the fastest lap possible. Okay, we're up to a 13.1 second lead. So far, my fastest lap was lap 4, a minute and 7.4 seconds. I don't think I'm going to be able to top that with this lap. It hasn't felt that great, but we'll see. Off the final curve. It is better. That was last lap was my best lap. So camera just pops on while I'm in the middle of my best lap, and you weren't even expecting it. I'm surprised to have picked such a perfect car to be getting a prevalent amount of A-spec points and being somewhat challenged by these AI and still winning. I have to go back and get upgrades and stuff. Apricot Hill reverse. 3 laps. What is a Nissan X canopy? I don't even remember what a canopy is, but apparently a car has the canopy. Toyota MR2, Toyota Celica, they got the Isuzu Piazza in here this time, but no Honda, no Mitsubishi. Well, they have one more chance with the race after this one to have all those manufacturers in there. Have we raced Apricot Hill Raceway forward or reverse more? I feel like we've been here reverse more. Last time we came here, I know that it was reverse. I remember from that first race at El Capitan, we had lots of wheel spin, just burning out. I wish the smoke would stick. Something that you get a lot in them damn NASCAR games from this time was you could peel out a little bit off the corner and then it'll come back and it'll still be there the next lap if it's short enough of a track, of course. Now this game, it goes away instantly. I guess it's sensible. I don't know, I wish there was a way to make the smoke stick a good bit. I'm already up to 3rd place after the first 2 damn corners. But the leader, like usual, is out to a big lead. Okay, so this is the Nissan X. It is a weird looking station wagon looking piece of crap. Nothing against station wagons though, but if you're a Nissan trying to be a station wagon at the same time, you're a piece of crap. Man, I do not like what this fuckerhead over here brought to this show. I can't keep up with it. I don't like it. I'm about to leave, come back, and hope that they don't bring that damn thing here. Because I don't have that horsepower, and I don't want to go buy the horsepower. I'd rather just make money. And the way to do that is if you just come back in, and they don't bring whatever this damn car is over here. I mean, we're gaining on them like half a second a lap or some shit. I mean, this is the second lap. I just skipped ahead to like a different section of the second lap of the race, and I'm still this far behind them. I could try to close the gap, maybe bump and run, but I don't see anything happening. Yeah, once the tires wore down, I couldn't even keep up with him anymore. I did manage to gain on him some because he kept on driving up the track. Bitch ass teasing me. Okay, the Toyota MR2. Don't come back. Fuck you. Oh yeah! Extra credit! Yeah! I like that. Honestly, genuinely, I like that. Sprinter Truno, Celica, Celica GTR, Lancer EX, Honda Accord Coupe from '88. What does a Honda Accord look like back then? 114 point race. Is that more or less than what the last race was? I don't know. But I am going to try to 3/4 throttle this start. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh my goodness. I was really holding out on that for a while. It's a tremendously better start. Already passing all these guys. I can handle Sprinter Truno. I got that. I mean, we're already up to 3rd place before this chicane. That's where I got up to 3rd place. Behind this guy. See, that was smart thinking. Ran the race, couldn't win it, still got some extra money, came back without no upgrade. I didn't need the upgrade because I can win it without one. Look at this. I need an upgrade to win this one. So, you can't look down on me for that. This guy, 0.75 seconds in front of me, not 3 seconds or 4 seconds. There we go. I didn't mean to bump and run him, but he smashed the brakes in front of me. Yeah, them Toyotas. Gotta check them brakes. If I was driving a Toyota, I would be checking my brakes too.
But they want to test if their brakes work. I don't blame them. If I was in a Toyota,
I actually have just as much straightaway speed as this Sprinter Truno or whatever. I mean, just about. I might have like a slight bit at the end of it, but overall, no. Okay, I am going to drive away with this now. And I drove away with it. I said I would drive away with it, and I drove away with it. We're up to a 3.5 second lead, and I don't think this is going to be our fastest lap. No, I guess it was like the second lap of the race. But yeah, 114 A-spec points, and that's all she wrote. I did say that we should be getting to 980,000. I guess my math might have been Wrong, because it's not even looking like that despite getting an extra 1,000. So then, like, where did I go wrong? Was I counting a race that I'd already been paid for or something? I don't know. 2 laps at Suzuka Circuit. Not Suzuka Circuit, Suzuka. Why? We kind of have tracks with similar names. Oh, they brought the Mazda RX-7 here. We haven't seen a Mazda all this entire video, but yeah, that exists. They got the Honda, but they went away with the Isuzu and the Mitsubishi. And is there another one I'm not thinking of? Anyways, got the 1500 3-door. I could have got one of them. They got Toyota Carina. I see that in there. So yeah, I'm just basically am racing with a bunch of people. I brought cars from the historic showroom. I forgot about the wheel spin, but I kind of jumped in the middle of it and handled that all right. We're still passing cars at the start. We're not passing all of them in the first damn turn, so that's always nice. Got a good 2 laps around this track that I have expertise at after all these years. I mean, I should have expertise at all these frickin' tracks, to be honest, but I think I would have a little bit more here just because of Gran Turismo PSP before I got this game, and then F1 2009. I can't remember if I got this game before or after I got F1 2009 on the PSP. Because I got my PSP in 2012 for my birthday, and then I got punished from it like right after I got it. And then I got it back like a month later. Then I started freshman year of high school. And it wasn't until 2014 that I started, with the PSP hacking garbage, and then you could just put any damn game on there, downloaded. Couldn't find PSP games anymore in the first place because it was, 2013 or whatever. But yeah, 2014. And then I got this game later in 2014. I think I got F1 2009 for the PSP before I got this game. But I had already had experience racing at this track on Gran Turismo PSP. So, yeah, I guess this version of the track right here in this game was my third experience. And I played Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6 quite a bit, mostly Gran Turismo 6, even though Gran Turismo 5 is better. Opinions, oh boy. But I don't know if I raced at this track that much in those games. I'm sure I did, I just don't remember it. But yeah, we're up to the lead. This is our last race in the Japanese 80's festival, a classics festival, and then what was the 90's one called? I don't remember. Shit. Oh my god. I'll figure it out whenever I get back to the menu. But this was somewhat challenging. Apricot Hill got us the most, but that was really just because they brought a car that had a lot more straightaway speed, and that track is more straights. Everything else, I had them in all them corners. I had them in the corners at every track. Oh gosh, I'm about to miss this chicane. I mostly missed it. Oh, the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel. Look at the Ferris wheel before it's too late. Beautiful Ferris wheel. Love you, Ferris wheel. Ferris wheels day off. Well, there you go. You got to see us actually take a Nissan Skyline of some kind for a spin through a whole series. We still have the race with the red R emblem. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Yeah, we end this off with 978,000 credits. Where did I get 980,000 from? Oh yeah, we get a prize car. How am I just forgetting how this game works? Mitsubishi HSR2 concept. 70's classics, which we've already done. 80's festival and 90's challenge. Why is it so hard to remember the word challenge? I guess I'm challenged, if you might add. And it's kind of the same thing. Oh my god. This is why I don't leave this shit in. Just gotta take the time to do that. I could put the Mitsubishi HSR on display, but I also kind of want to give it like a extended footage at this video. We'll put it on display, and then we'll do the extended footage, and I'll probably sell it next video. Actually, it's a concept, so it's probably giveaway, but let's go in there, take a look at the specs of it too. Where is this thing? It's all the way at the bottom. 350 horsepower. What's the drivetrain on this one? This is 4-wheel drive. It's a wicked looking car for 1989. Looks more futuristic than the DeLorean did. No, don't. Does it have a sell price? Yeah, no sell price. I was trying to get in the car. I was about to sell it. Anyway, we're at 41.2% game completion now. We're just 25 A-Spec points away from 16,000. We're at 850 days. I think that means we've surpassed 2 years in the game, right? I mean, I guess. We're at the 30th of July, and the game started like April 2nd on the calendar, so I guess. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.